This is Thomas, LaHood. He's from Barbarian Productions.
And this is Joe Randerson, the artistic director of Barbarian Productions.
Yeah. We're married, actually.
Yeah.
And we have 2 kids, and we live just around the corner from this amazing Vogelmorn Bowling Club. This one is now a community arts venue.
Space.
Gardening happens here, little kitchen groups who make things for the night markets.
Mushroom workshops, foraging workshops.
We love that so many different things happen here. We prefer to make shows that are free or accessible or are outdoors or work with different parts of the community. We kind of want to just span as much of society as we can. One of my favourite projects is called Sing It to My Face, which came about because the Wellington Cathedral had a jubilee. They said, do you want to do a show in the cathedral? We thought, sounds like a great venue. I was at that time very interested in age prejudice and hearing people say baby boomers are like this, middle-aged people are like this, and
so we created an intergenerational conflict through song. We sent out a big survey to different age groups. It was broken up into 3 categories, talking about their lives within their age category, but also what was going well, what they thought they'd contributed to the world as a generation, but then also to comment on the other generation groups and what they thought of them and how they were doing, what they had brought to the world. So we collated all of the surveys into a single libretto, and then we called out for volunteer choirs to match those age ranges, taught them the songs and had them sing it to each other in a live performance.
We are shocked at the rush for immediacy, instant solutions and materialism.
Well, here's a line here. Someone's need to say, young people are always on their phones. Who would like to say that? And someone will always be like, I think I would like to say that line. And I don't feel that, of course, but I'd feel comfortable saying that line. So there's a sense of like, it's not me saying it. So there's a little removing, which means that you're able to say something stronger than you might own.
The words from the songs that we're singing are just relevant and interesting and well done.
Growing up in a monocultural and traditional way. Sometimes
people would say, like, I'm supposed to sing this line, but I don't want to sing this line. It's like, great, what would you like to sing? Well, I think I'd rather say it like this. Yeah. And then they would rewrite their line and then sing their line.
Our generation is good at getting into debt.
It was beautiful to see relationships formed. Like, that was one of the best things that I would see as this local community coming in their groups at the start and feeling quite separate, and by the end of it, lots of warm intergenerational community and seeing people start new projects, hatch new ideas together. People just loved it. People got so emotional, even the people who were singing and participating, but also you could feel in the audience. I think it was probably one of the most successful in terms of both participants and audience all feeling like they were around this campfire or something that was beautiful and you wanted to stay around.
I love it more when we're all actually confrontationally singing at each other, that when we've got 3 parts that are all clashing and we're trying to get our points in. I think that's my favourite.
You're able to go into a more difficult place because there are those many more voices around, but also you're able to work through them faster because there's more
and because
support.
To sing something very loudly enables you to say something quite strong against someone, but it not feel just like yelling at them.